And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Hopped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third.
In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Left fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. Adrian Beltre. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's got that average.
For the Rangers. Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Borges is there. 1 down. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line towards center field. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. And he comes in hitting right at .260 on the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Archer comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Borges is there. And the inning is over. At the plate, Matt Duffy. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And the Rays are in the hit column. Striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A runner at second, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Peter Borges is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Cabrera in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Duffy rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
Second baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. Hernan Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Elvis Andrus.
Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. See what happens when you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's...
Andrus gets down and dirty. Hey now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Gregory Polanco.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Matt Duffy.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping up to the plate, Peter Borges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
digging
22.
In once again, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
Pitch popped straight up. Archer just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 strike now from Archer. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped high in the air. Duffy has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
20. Steven Souza.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez.
Leading
He's
off
0
for the
for 1
Rangers.
thus far.
Second baseman.
Now here it
Hernan
comes.
Perez.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
They got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Matt Duffy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Peter Borges standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. But I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
A swing and a miss. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Borges on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's Archer on 1 and 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2 and 2. Set to deal on 2 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And another foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High pop up. Beckham is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Right over the middle, knee high. Hit in the air out to right. Cabrera's there. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis. d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Souza is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Matt Duffy. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this. Jeremy Jeffress takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Piscotty will put this one into the box. Elvis Andrus 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag, he's out. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And that misses 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here
for Tampa Bay. Center fielder, number 39.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Steven Souza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit down the third base line. Beltre has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Batting 4.
From the belt, the pitch, Logan Morrison is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting second.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting
so striding forward now, Joey Votto. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Evan Longoria.
Right there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting sixth, left fielder
Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Perez. He makes the play. Now to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Line, but speared on a hop. A quick out number one. Here's Carlos Gomez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Polanco will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brett Nicholas.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Striding in, Hernan Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To second for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Dickerson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Andrus has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing a lot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Fouled back.
Oh, that was a good swing on a good pitch. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. He's going to want that back. He may regret not keeping that pitch fair.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. One gone in the Texas fourth. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
The batter,
digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cobb's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Liner towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Colby.
He's ready.
Rasmus.
Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready now, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cue shot here out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. In now, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Catcher Wilson
Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Duffy rounds the corner and is headed home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Polanco is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
And a fastball. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Steven Piscotty.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Miller ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Standing in, Brett Nicholas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Morrison is there. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. Cobb into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Corey.
First pitch
Dickerson.
on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Kobe Rasmus. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's down to third. Longoria's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
For the Rays, shortstop Matt Duffy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's there. 1 out. Standing in, Brad
13,
Miller. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Brad Miller.
Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Right
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and this. Ready once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Steven Souza.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Lifted into center field. Gomez on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Souza. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit to first. Morrison's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Miller is there, and it's a 3-pitch in. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Evan Longoria.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball called for strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, left fielder
Colby Rasmus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. At the plate, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fernando Salas.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
First
Rangers,
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
59.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's rubbed a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Jose Leclerc takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning.
Number 62.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 27.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Rasmus. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here.